everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Taco Talk. I am Jennifer, and today we are going to have a real conversation about cultural appropriation and how the people in the US are getting tacos all wrong. And by the way, Taco Bell, yeah, we have some thoughts on that. Let's start defining what cultural appropriation is. This means when a cultural feature or tradition is adopted by other cultures or countries, but its original characteristics are different in many ways. That the natives can consider it's an offensive or impolite due to the change from the country where they come from.
Oh yeah, for sure. We are diving into Taco Bell today. But seriously, Jennifer, there is a weird thing in the US where a lot of people think that Taco Bell represents Mexican food. And honestly, it is not as offensive, honestly, as disappointing to Mexicans. It is like the ultimate cultural appropriation.
Exactly. I mean, tacos in the US have become a mainstream fast food item. However, for a lot of Mexican people, seeing places like Taco Bell and another American chains with their Mexican made items feel like an insult to the true history of the taco of the authenticity. For example, a lot of Mexican food include tacos is not just about the food itself. It's more about tradition, cultures, communities, customs. So when a chain like Taco Bell makes a fast food version of the tacos with processed cheese and root beer, it's just wrong. Jorge, you can tell us about the history of the tacos and where those is coming from and who created them, for instance?
Well, Jennifer, taco, it's a popular dish all over Mexico. It is eaten every day, right? And it represents the culture, the Mexican culture, the Mexican cuisine. When you think about Mexican food, I think tacos are the most representative ones, right? Are the most popular ones. There can be over hundreds of different kind of tacos, right? But they all have to share something in common to call it a taco, right? First, they all need to be made of fresh, I would say, tortilla, which the tortilla, as you may know, it's a flat tortilla as the flour one, but it's made of corn. It's a staple food element, not only in the Mexican culture, right? But worldwide. I mean, if you eat it anywhere in the world, should be like that. And of course, a tortilla should be soft, again, not crunchy or fried as a tostada, which is like a variety of tortilla. Like this is very much what Taco Bell gives you, right, on their menu, and it is not. Then the other ingredients may vary from place to place, especially in Mexico, right? But meat is the basics, right? Could be pork, could be beef. It's essential, right? Then we have salsa, salsa verde, salsa roja, could be spicy or not. Then we have other basic elements, which are, for example, chopped cilantro, chopped onions, right? And of course, the flavors. You know, the flavors are the ones that brings you into the culture, right? They should reflect the Mexican cuisine. And yeah, regarding your comment, I couldn't agree more on that one, Jennifer. They they are all about freshness, authenticity, and regional flavors. It is not just about throwing some meat in a tortilla and calling it taco, right? Think about tacos al pastor, tacos de carnitas, tacos de pescado, which is seafood, right? All these type of tacos have centuries of history behind them, right? The way they are made, ingredients, the whole experience, right? It is something you cannot just mass produce and slap a Mexican label on it. That's for sure.
Right, right. I don't get me started on the idea that Taco Bell is a Mexican food. It's not. Taco Bell is a US fast food chain and it's designed to be Americanized. It's not authentic in any way. And the awful part of this is that a lot of people think it's the real deal. But this is not. It's just a different taste. It's a huge cultural issue.
Oh, for sure, Jennifer. And I know a lot of people in Mexico find it offensive, when American companies like Taco Bell try to sell a version of Mexican food that has no real connection to the culture or culinary tradition. It's just for profit, right? Which, okay, in the end, yeah, it's a restaurant, it's a fast restaurant. But the thing here is like it doesn't represent what Mexican culture is, right? And when some people have asked me about, hey, you're from Mexico, yeah, yeah, oh, I have tried some tacos from Taco Bell. That's Mexican food, right? Like I'm like, no, sorry, but it is not, right? So I would like them to try something for real. So at that moment, maybe I don't have the opportunity, right? We are not at the right place or something. And also, I was reading an article on Latino Rebels, which is like a webpage recently that they really explain how Mexican food in the US is often stripped of its roots, right? Which can feel like appropriation, which is for me not correct.
Exactly. And honestly, it's all about respect. Mexican food has so much value and it's about more than just eating. It's about the experience, the family, the traditions. You can just grab a taco from a fast food chain and expect to understand the culture. Also, in the other side, there are so many local spots run by the Mexican families who are doing in the right way. Their place deserve all respect.
Oh, totally, Jennifer. And that's where we need to start showing more love for authentic food by supporting the people who are serving it right away. Go to a local taqueria, try different kind of tacos, ask questions about the ingredients, right? Where they come from, the salsas, how they prepare it. Even of the people, right, that are serving, if they are Mexican or not, like it doesn't matter, right? But what I'm saying is like if it's Mexican, they should know, what they are serving, and it's not like, oh yeah, here is your tacos, right? It's a much better way to learn and enjoy the culture. That's what I mean, rather than just buying into the watered down versions like Taco Bell. Like it's just like fast food, right?
Next time, when you taste tacos, skip Taco Bell and go to the local spot. Try some authentic tacos and really take a moment to appreciate the culture behind the food. Trust me, it will be better.
Exactly, Jennifer. So that is for today, for today's episode of the Taco Talk, right? Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope this conversation gives you a deeper understanding of what cultural appropriation is and why Taco Bell just doesn't cut it when it comes to real Mexican food, right?
Yeah, stay curious and respectful, and of course, stay hungry for authentic Mexican tacos. Catch you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Keep in touch, and okay, see you next time.